Happy Sunday everyone, and welcome to my channel. Today I thought I'd do a short video and just introduce you to my reborns, or some of them. I've got a few work in progress, and I've also got one that is an Ariana toddler. She used to belong to my late mum, but I don't actually do a lot with her because she's too precious. So we'll probably, when I do more videos, I'll probably bring her on now and again, but I haven't brought her on today, haven't dusted her off and changed her, bless her. So I'll show you her another time. But we do have Alice, wrong child, Abby. Abby is the Katie Marie sculpt by Anne Timmerman, and I'd really had my eye on this sculpt for a long time. And you just get to the stage, you think to yourself, I'm going to tackle a toddler. So I did, and I enjoyed it. And it was the first time that I've rooted human hair as well, and I actually didn't find it too bad. My rooting is not amazing, and the camera does lie. But she's my gorgeous little smiley girl with her cute little 2 teeth and her blue eyes. And she sits in a chair in the living room, and she's just happy all the time, and it's lovely. And then, of course, you think you're only going to have one toddler, and then you have to have a boy to go with your girl, don't you? So this one is the Lilybeth sculpt, again by Anne Timmerman, and he's Jameson. I always loved the name James, and decided that I'd just add a little bit of something extra to it, sort of bring it a little bit more up to date maybe, but just a little bit different. Only trouble is I've got a grandson called Jackson, and I keep wanting to call him Jackson and my grandson Jameson. So there you go. That's old age for you. And before I forget, oh, sorry about the jerking. This is my trying to manoeuvre my tripod. See, done it again. Jameson has his little teddy, and last time I made a video with my granddaughter Tegan, after we finished, she said, Nan, you forgot to say about Jameson's teddy that we got when we went to IKEA. And we'd been to IKEA the day before, and we bought the teddy for Jameson. And I was supposed to mention it on the video, and I forgot. And as soon as the video finished, she reminded me. So I promised her that next time I do a video, I will promise that I will mention Jameson's teddy that we bought when we went to IKEA. And that was brilliant, actually. We had a lovely day. It's massive. My poor old feet and back and everything was killing me, but I loved it. And of course, Tegan, I have 12 grandchildren. When you have 12 grandchildren, their names roll into one another. I'm sure anyone else who's got several grandchildren gets the same problem. Tegan loved it, and every time we go, are we having meatballs? Are we having meatballs? So she had meatballs. She had every single one. And then we went downstairs and we were looking in the food department, and there was a frozen packet of meatballs and mash, and she took that home and she had it for her tea, as you do later the same day. So she was well meatballed out that day, and she really enjoyed it. Right, I try not to shudder too much, but I'm not really used to using a tripod, but I shall do my best. Oh, sorry. Then over here we have Ruby, who is my latest creation, my little Boldy, and she is the Candy sculpt by Ping Lau. I just finished doing her, and she's gorgeous. I'm sort of, I don't know if anyone else, if you've got this sculpt, I do have trouble posing her because she's got one bent leg and one straight leg, and I haven't sort of managed to really maneuver that well, really. But she's really cute, and so far she's staying a Baldy. If you put a hat or a headband on her, she looks so cute. Take the headband off, look her in like some mohair on top or thinking of hair, and she doesn't look the same. So I think she's going to probably end up bald. Bless her. And then this is Alice. Alice is the Noah sculpt, Sleeping Noah by Reva Schick, and she is my only customer order to date. I say to date, ever hopeful. And she was done by Wanda Monroe of Bush and the Peck Nursery. And the light isn't absolutely brilliant now, it's changing all the time. But see if I can move in a little bit. but she is gorgeous. Painting and rooting is phenomenal, and the amount of times that people think that she's real when they come into our flat, you know, she's just so realistic. She's lovely. And there she goes. She is actually the sculpt that got my mum into reborning. And so we were always like, oh, one day maybe we'll have one of Wanda's babies. So then the time came and you sort of think to yourself, well, if I don't get one from Wanda, then I'm never going to get one. So I did. And she was well worth the wait. She's gorgeous. Love her to bits. And she really is the star of my nursery. She's named Alice May. She's named after my great-grandmother, which is another tribute really to my mum. So, and that's it really. I have got, there we are, just pan round a little bit. I have got what I call my child sculpt, which is Madison. Oops, sorry for the shaky bit there. And she is the Alenka sculpt, and I decided that I would strip her back. She was starting to look a little bit tired. I've had her for a while. Decided I would strip her back, repaint her head, take her wig off and root her, because after all I'd done Abby, hadn't I? And she turned out really fine. Well, I stripped her back and I spent the last few days painting her, and it's been a bit of a task, but hopefully in the end she'll be okay. And then once she's all done, I'll bring her on and you can have a look and see what you think. But that's another sculpt I really like. And that's it really. I hope you all have a lovely day. I hope my rambling and my jerky movements haven't been too difficult to watch. I hope you have a really good week, everybody. And, well, see you soon. Bye.